everyone, welcome back. Today I'm just going to do a look with my Walking on Eggshells palette. I have not used this in a super long time and it's all grossed out and everything, but you know, it's Saturday and I thought I would just like to do something nice yet not too made up, something relaxed. So what better palette than this? I love this palette. This is one palette that has gotten a ton of love from me. I've hit pan on every single color and I love it. And yes, I do use the little sponge tip that comes with it. So let's get started. The first thing I'm going to do is prime my eyes with my Urban Decay Primer Potion. This one is in Sin, and I just use the tiniest bit. I just do that. A little tiny bit goes a long way. And this is like a champagne color. And then I just lightly put it on my eyelids. This stuff you have to be very careful with because you can use too much of it. And it's so thin yet nice that it spreads really easily and you just don't need a lot. So this tube will last me forever. Seriously, it'll last me forever. The rest of my life. Because you just need a teeny tiny bit. And I like the Sin color because it adds just a tiny bit of shimmer. And then I could just wear this alone, you know. So, I love it. And I just got it not too long ago. Alright, the next thing I'm going to do, oh I should have got a Kleenex, is I'm going to start by using this top color here. This is for the brow bone, and I just use my finger all the time for this. Anyone who watches me knows that I use my finger all the time. And I'm just going to line my brow bone with that. That's probably why I hit pan on these highlighters, is because I use my finger. And when you use your finger, it makes bigger dips. Okay, so there's that. Now I'm going to take my little nasty sponge that comes with it and I'm going to use this first pink color here. I love this color. I need to get a new palette because I'm almost out of this here color. And then I'm just going to put that right here on my eyelid. This is kind of like a nudie, pinky peach color. I don't know. Kind of, it's almost the same color as the Sin, but a little different. I don't know. Okay, now I'm going to take just this little brush here and I'm going to use the brown color and I'm going to put that in my crease. And I'm just sitting on the floor. You're on my windowsill as always. And the wind is really blowing today. But apparently it's really warm. And tomorrow is going to be in the 70s. Like 71. But that's in the 70s. Okay. I always have to be careful and add a little more, pay a little more attention to my hoods, because I have hooded eyes. Oh my gosh, and there's something in them now. Okay, so there's that. Everything always looks different on the viewfinder. It looks uneven, but I promise you it's even. And then I just take the other side of my sponge and I use the same brown color and I just do the outside little edges of my eyelid here. Okay, totally simple. I'm done. I guess I could do a little blending, but I don't even need to blend because this is just so light and natural looking. Now I'm going to take my Urban Decay eyeliner in Underground. This is my all-time favorite eyeliner. It's the best. And I'm going to just line my under eyes here. I hate sitting up here because in the sunlight or this window light, I can see every dry patch, every flaw, every blemish. Usually I'm down in my bathroom and the lighting is horrible. So I always think I have better skin than I do. Okay. I just love this pencil. You don't even need to blend it because it's so creamy and nice and smooth. And I have to do my flick. I don't do eyeliner on my top lash line just because of my hooded eyes, and I don't have the patience for it, and I'm not very good at it. So that's why I add my little flick, because it gives me that little bit of a cat eye effect without the full-on eyeliner. My mom did it all the time. She still does it. So that's where I learned it. Now I'm going to take my new favorite mascara. It's the Maybelline Stiletto. This is in waterproof. I love this. I just bought it at the last minute because I've tried so many others, and I usually use the Loreal telescopic extensions in waterproof, but they never have it anymore. So I picked this up and I adore it. It's my new favorite. Okay. This is my worst. This is my least favorite part, is curling my eyelashes. I hate it. Okay, now I'm going to take my mascara. I just love this. There's that. And I have a little hair right there. Alright. Now I'll curl this next eyelash. My husband's at a movie with his friend. They asked me if I wanted to go, and I'm not a big movie goer. I'd rather make movies than watch movies. Okay. Every time I do this, I can see straight up my nose. I apologize. Oh. Okay, so there are my lashes, and that's just one coat. I'll probably go back, as what I like to do is go back and curl my lashes again and then put a second coat on. And I hate putting my bottom lashes on because I can't ever see if it's on. I have such thin bottom lashes. And the light, like right now, I can't even tell. And I just put mascara in my hair. So there's that. Okay. Now I'm gonna take my NYC Sunny Bronzer, and this is in, yeah, Sunny. I don't know. And I'm just going to swirl that on and just put it right here in the hollow of my cheek. I'm not a fan of putting bronzer all over my face, simply because, I mean, I'll just, you know, you put it here, you put it here, you put it here, and then your whole face is bronze. And if you put it down your neck gets a little bronze, but then the rest of your body is white. So for me, I just contour my cheeks right here, and that's it. Because I want the rest of my face to match the rest of my body. You know, I don't want an orange tan face and then white arms, because I don't use self-tanner. I don't have the patience for that. Okay, next I'm going to put my blush on. And first I'm going to use this True Match. This is a really matte blush. It's really light and thin, and this one is just in Precious Peach. And I am just gonna swirl my brush around in it. I don't even have to use a mirror for it. This I'm just gonna use as like a base, like a base for this one, because this one is by Lorac and it's called Exposed. Lorac, whatever. I think it's Lorac, and I've actually hit pan on that. But this is really, really strong, and you just need a little bit. And I find when I put the other blush on first, it helps this one go on a little more smoothly, so. Okay, there's that. Now I'm going to go back in and do my eyelashes again. And you want to be careful when you do this, because first of all, since you've got your mascara on, it's going to stick to your curler. So what I like to do is just naturally let them fall off. And so that helps it curl up a lot better. And then I'll do the other eye. And I just let them take their time, because I don't want to pull out my lashes. So that helps a lot. My lashes are so straight, and that's why I have to use waterproof, because if I didn't, they would just fall right down. So now I'll use a second coat just on the top lashes. I love this mascara. If you haven't tried this, give it a shot. It's wonderful. I hope they never stop making it. Oops, I just got mascara on my eyelid. Okay, so there's that. Now, I could stop here for my eyes, but I'm going to add my Stash. This is my Urban Decay eyeliner in Stash, and this is like a nice army it's like an army green, olive green, and there's a little bit of shimmer in it. And I like to line my waterline with this sometimes. I have to put a mirror up here on the window ledge, because I have to do this with two hands. I can't do it. I can't go like this. I don't know how people do that. I have to do this. And so this just will add a little bit of color, a little bit of springtime. And this is a nice color for my eyes because it's not harsh at all. And my eyes are green, and it brings out the green in my eyes. And so I'll usually do this a couple times. When the first layer dries, I'll go back and do it again. And it's a little darker. And I wish so badly that I could tightline up along the upper. I just can't do it. I cannot do it. It makes my eyes water and itch, and I'm just not used to it. I can't do it. All right, and for lips today, I'm going to use my Maybelline, what is this, a color elixir? Yeah, the Elixir, and this is an Intoxicating Spice. I love these. They go on nice and light, yet they have good color. They stay on pretty well. Okay. I generally don't use a lip liner. I used to all the time, but I don't anymore. And these have a slight scent, nothing major at all. All right. Now I'm going to use my Urban Decay All-Nighter Makeup Setting Spray. Feels so good. And I'll let that dry. And this will just set my makeup. And then, you'd think I'd be finished. I'm going to use my Mally Pore Defender. It's my Evercolor Pourless Face Defender. This is wonderful. I love this. It's like a silicone. I don't know what it is, but it totally mattes down your pores, and I love it. It just hides my pores. And it helps your makeup stay. And it's not powdery. But you do have to be careful with it because you can put too much and then you'll look kind of cakey or chalky. Or, I don't know. Okay, so, and finally, I'm going to use my Anastasia Brow Gel. I love this. I bit the bullet and spent the money and bought it. And I love it. Because I do have thicker brows and they tend to be a little unruly at times if I don't have a good gel on it. And I like this because it's not shiny or jelly. It's like hairspray. And I've actually done the hairspray where you spray it on your eyebrow brush, but it's just not the same. I love this and I will continue to buy this. I will spend the $22 or whatever it is. And I like it a lot. All right, and then I'll just touch it up. And there you have it. I'm done. Here's my look with Walking on Eggshells. So I hope you have a great weekend and thank you so much for watching. Take care, everyone.